cold, it chills me to the bone, and I can hear it echo, calling my name, and it's fucking with my head like Dr. Jekyll. Your voice is so cold, it chills me to the bone. Why are you so distant?
And with this, I welcome you back to episode 429 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. This is what you want to do. You like that. You like that. Komm in die Gruppe, like we say in German. Anyway, thank you for coming back. You just heard something which I got very new, and it's also in my Spotify playlist. Let's check them out, and I'm going to show you what you just heard. And it is here in my Spotify playlist. Here where we are, and it was night. This was the name of a song. Wait. No, and it was night is the name of a of a company. I almost said it's the name of a band. So, and it was night, and the song I just played is "The Fever," and you see it's doing quite well for just having out 2 songs. Let's check them out. We have a new single apparently. What's Beyond the Light? I don't know. Drops March 20th. Oh, in a few days from now. And it was night on Instagram. Oh, by the way, this I wanted to say right in the beginning. So first of all, if you want to be in the next show and or in my Spotify playlist, please use the link in the description. I need the MP3 of a song for the people who kind of don't send, this is a radio show after all. I need the track, and I need the copyright permissions. Also, looking at a few people, because let's face it, I do this here all by myself. This is just a hobby. All the big money I make, I put back into my Spotify playlist. So you basically get your money back if you invest in that for promotion in my Spotify playlist. So let's end the thing. And I do this as a hobby, and I hate chasing after an MP3 and the copyright permission. And I had now a couple of times that people were like, "Oh yeah, I can. I'm not sure if I can give you the copyright permissions, or I got some this and that. But, please sort this out before you send it to me. I'm very blessed. I get at least 10, sometimes up to 20 or 30 songs per day, and I have to listen through them. And I want to give every song, it's time. I give every song at least 2 minutes of my time. After if it doesn't kick me after 2 minutes, then that's it. It could be that then something big happens or stuff. But I think if I don't like it after 2 minutes, then I think my audience will not like it. So having said that, just do the math. Just I have a family, I have a life, I have hobbies, I have friends and stuff, and I have a full-time job. So please only send me music if you really can give me the permissions, and if you can give me an MP3 of a song. That's all I ask, and I'm very happy then to share it on my Spotify playlist as well. Like I said, I'm doing this as a hobby, as a service, basically to to promote the music I love to hear more. That's what I'm a fan. That's what I like to do. So I'm not upset or something. It's just make my life a little bit easier. If you cannot give me the permissions, that's fine, and you can ask me to just put it in my Spotify playlist or something. It's fine, but put it right away because then usually I have to wait for a while to. Anyway, sorry. I don't want to rant. I'm happy to do that. It's a nice hobby. I really love it. I love to discover new music. Let's stay positive here. So, and this was And It Was Night, the name of the band, with the song The Fever. And what I really wanted to say is if you find them on their social medias, follow them everywhere. If you find them on Bandcamp and they are there and you can afford it, buy their music, put their music in your Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, YouTube playlists. So this helps smaller artists to get recognized, to be, we play all this numbers game. If you have a lot of followers, then you are successful. Um, it's not always the case, especially with this niche music I love. I don't really care how much followers you have, but for the algorithms and all this stuff, and for the artists, it will help them if they want to book a show or something. Then the people will look, the showkeepers or the location will check how many followers do we have, how many potential people will come and buy some drinks and stuff when we play live. So I can understand it. So that's why help them if you can, if you like it, of course, only if you like what you hear. And now, after all this, on with the show.